Hey there, berries, welcome to 13.10 new support items. This is going to be my first tank support game of the patch. I've been playing lots of Nami and Sona and a Soraka game, but I haven't played tank yet. And there were a lot of tank item changes as well. There was exciting things with Abyssal Mask, but unfortunately we don't have an AP heavy team. We've only got an AP Gragas jungle. So unless the Kai'Sa maybe goes into AP, which I'm not really thinking she will do, there's probably no point me even thinking about the Abyssal Mask since there isn't that much AP on the enemy team. But a couple of changes was like Radiant Virtue kind of got gold reduction. The healing effect got lowered, but the cost of Radiant Virtue went down quite significantly. I don't like doing Shrillia's Rakan. I think it makes him way too squishy. So I won't be doing Shrillia's. Also, Shrillia's did get nerfed a little bit with the active. Let's have a look at the other kind of tank items. I'm not a fan of Even Shroud. So our main options really are like Locket or Radiant. Locket, I think, got buffed. I'm gonna go Locket. I like Locket, and Locket got buffed, I think, a little bit. So we'll go Locket. Locket. Yeah. So we do Locket into, I'm not sure exactly what. We can go into one of the other items that got changed. Knight's Vow could be an okay option. But yeah, I'll have a look a little bit later on and see what I'm gonna go into. Probably really shouldn't have used the Relic Shield charge on. This is just making it so that they can't attack the casting minions, just so that we definitely get level 2 first now on this next wave. Okay, we definitely got level 2 advantage. The question is, are we actually able to use it? The answer is probably no. Kalista spending a lot of mana here at the moment.
Almost 2.
Hey Monkey, thank you for the 2 years resub, thank you very much. Have you considered Rageblade Senna? I haven't. Senna doesn't really want to be hitting on the same target for a significant long period of time. Usually it's a 1-2 burst and get out, that's why Eclipse is a favorite. I feel like we need to catch them out shortly. Like the Ashe in particular, she's quite weak early on. That's a nice little heal.
Humans think that to believe in something you have to be serious about it. That's their problem.
Okay, Ashe no flash. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Kalista got first blood though, thank god. And also there was no assist. Ashe has no flash. Kalista's doing a good job here. Okay, that Ashe should die.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic.
Okay, really good. Kind of a scuffed little start there, but it worked. Good. We've got shoved in. Zeri's not going to miss a huge amount, but Ashe will. Okay. What do you feel would work well for Karma between Moonstone and Echo? I think Echo would be better on Karma overall. But I don't know. I don't like Karma anyway right now. I think her laning phase is okay. But after that she falls off. And like Echoes works well with Karma in theory. If the whole game was just laning phase. But it's not. Like later on she should be moving away from doing Mantra Q. So it's kind of a tough one to fully say one or the other. but I would say echoes overall, or just going into shredders. Wow, they still had a an exhaust. Need to try and get a Q heal land here.
I'll just put that there. That's a good place.
Okay, she just used her dash. Nice. Let's the Callista engage a little bit for me to get in range. Okay, fairly decent start right now.
I dance because I'm free.
Kinda had to punk the Zeri a little bit there with the Hex Flash. Let's get tier 2 boots in.
Crap. I totally forgot why I'm here.
And then we're gonna start moving into Locket. I don't know why Locket's not recommended here, it's kind of annoying. I like Echoes of Helia Rakan, like really? Who's doing that?
I'm gonna live.
It's kind of troll. But generally our team's doing pretty good. The only person who died is me, so yay me!
Turn in, turn on, drop out.
An ally has been slain.
What humans call magic, we call light.
This is very good. This Gragas is doing a good job as well. Actually, this is like the first time in a long... I mean, I played a lot of games today. I think this is like game number 7 or 8 or something. This is the first time today I've seen bot lane being camped.
I can't die looking this good.
Kind of, yeah. Generally the bot lane camping is kind of slowed down considerably, but this Gragas is maintaining levels of the previous patch.
Humans talk about their trees. We talk about lies.
Yeah, the bot lane is lost a lot. Their Ashe is now mid.
An ally has been slain.
Zeri
There's
is
wild
giving up
in the bees and the flowers.
the bot turret at the moment.
It's just a fury humans face.
Zeri's mid. So I guess this is our first turret.
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to
An
scare me.
enemy has been
Don't
slain.
apologize for it.
They could have probably have just left that turret up a little bit alive with one plate and just denied them minions. Oh, I forgot Locket doesn't actually build. Oh no, yeah, what? That's so confusing. They haven't changed that. Look, if I go to Aegis, Locket's at the top here, implying that Locket builds with Aegis, but it doesn't. That nearly caught me out there.
I trust my life.
Builds off Life Well Pendant.
An enemy has been slain.
I might just go crazy here. Or not. I think the Zed scared them off. That was kind of awkward. Nice Calista ulti that ended up saving the Kaiser. And mash Arid. Okay, cool. Do you want to drag this out? Do you want to drag out the drag? But it's weird that Aegis doesn't build off a shield anymore when the shield is a shield. It's very confusing. I don't know why they decided to change it into a pendant into an Aegis. I don't understand.
Magic
Like you think, oh, I'm buying Locket, it's a shield, so shield, and then you get making the shield a bit shieldier, so you get bigger shield. But you're not. You're getting a tiny gem and a cloak to make the shield. It makes no sense.
are bleeding. My lady's gonna
But yeah, it's a bit silly. They should have just changed the Aegis into the Life Well pendant stats and then just made Life Well pendant separately or something. I don't know.
I've been kicked around since I was born. It's okay. It's okay. I'm staying alive.
Yeah, he wants to go for the scuttle. Oh. But they know.
I got you.
Nice.
Without wild magic, we have no children.
I don't have my E or
We have
W.
no future.
Uh-oh, I'm actually dead. No! Nice arrow. I was hoping that could maybe E to Callista in time, but wasn't gonna happen. Okay, so Zeke's could be really nice for Callista, but I don't like Zeke's. Actually, I might do Anathemima's chains.
Only as wild as magic.
I like Anathemima's chains, actually. I know I'm probably not saying it properly, and I don't care, but I like the chains. Don't call me out.
I got to stop.
Right? Some people like the chains, some people don't. Alright? Don't judge. Need to play with the Callista here still. She is by far our strongest. Well, I'd say by far. Gragas is also doing pretty well. Finally some zombie ward charges. Nice.
You aren't a little frightened, you ain't alive.
An ally has been slain.
Yep. If I'm gonna see the human world, I need to start.
So Zed died, unfortunately, in the bot side.
Love is supposed to hurt.
Oh, double knock up in that Abiute.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I will walk in.
Yeah, maybe if the Ashe didn't panic so much there on her arrow, she could have maybe just about disengaged that.
To our side.
I don't like this.
Shut down. Your team has
Yeah, just gave Cass over to 700 gold. He was already kind of the strongest player, so that's not a good trade. Although Cass did use her flash, we should ping that out. What was I doing? Anna's, right? Anna's chains.
I'm G to the D. Gold and diamond, boy.
I'm G to the D. What does that even mean? Why does Rakan say G to the D? I'm G to the D?
It don't take a lot of
Anyone?
words to tell the truth.
Any young people in chat? I was thinking God, but like, does that even make sense? I don't know.
Don't leave nothing. Bring it all.
Gangsta Daddy? Oh, okay. I'm G to the D, gold and diamonds, boy.
Plunge into it.
That doesn't. I don't. That still doesn't even make any sense. But okay. I'm B to the S. Bizzleberry and support, boy. Right. That works, right? Apparently it's a K-pop reference. Oh, that makes it even more cringe. Okay.
Look right. I got the moves right. Time to show it.
Do we want to fight this still? Ah, crap. Unstoppable. Nice. Oh, baby. Quadra kill.
Looks like another dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can
Almost the penta.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Do I watch anime? No. I've seen some anime. I've seen Pokemon and Digimon and Beyblade. But I have seen Sword Art Online, and I know that makes people kind of cringe. I kind of enjoyed season 1, but I like the premise of it. Why the hell am I here? I like the premise of it, like the, you know, what it could have been, but it was, I don't know. But I'm not a huge fan over like anime characters and stuff anyway. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to watch like 500 episodes of Nami. Is it Nami? Like, there's an anime. I know there's an anime with someone called with Nami in, because when I do my tagging for my YouTube videos, One Piece. The One Piece. The One Piece is real. Yeah, because when I do my tagging for my thumbnails, it's like when I type in Nami, it's like Nami One Piece, and so it's like, and then Nami, and then lots of weird saucy stuff. Like, so I'm assuming there's an anime character called Nami who is maybe on the more attractive side, but I've never seen it. And then I saw the guy from Breaking Bad. Don't know why that meme went around with him, like on Cameo, saying the One Piece is real. And I was like, oh, that's the thing that that Nami's in. But don't like these anime programs have like literally like a bajillion like episodes, like 20,000 episodes, kinda. I don't understand how people can keep up with that. Wait, what? He's trolling, right? He's trolling, right? What am I doing? I can't sustain this. I can, kind of. Oh, thanks.
team has destroyed an inhibitor.
And it's good time.
But yeah, I don't know. There's just like so many episodes of these anime programs that even if I wanted to watch them, I'd be like daunted, like, to even remotely consider trying to catch up on anything like that. I tried to bot that. Just run.
You have been slain.
Get out of there, Kaiser. Let's just do. What am I mainly taking damage from? It's kind of mixed. Got Baron, but I've got so much golds. I don't really want any of items. Don't really need anti-heal. Don't need a Abyssal Mask. I don't know what I want. There's nothing really here that's game changing, honestly. All the tank items after this is now just kind of boring. We'll do Knight's Vow then. We'll grab another gem. Gems. Gems are truly, truly outrageous. It's like kind of like saying Simpson, Family Guy, Futurama for American animation. It's like too many episodes to pay attention to.
My allies aren't recognized.
I thought a lot of animes were story driven though. Are they not?
Serious. Rude.
Oh, a lot of animes just like you can just watch like one episode of like a season and then one episode of another season kind of thing. I thought basically animes were like generally very story based. Are they not?
Man, have you seen that?
Because like The Simpsons and Family Guy and stuff, like they don't have stories, do they? They might have like references every now and then of a previous episode or something. Of like a previous episode in a random different season, but I thought all the good stuff that people go on about are like very story driven based and stuff. That ain't good for us. I need Callista.
Double kill.
Wow, we won that 45.
Ace.
Don't need Callista apparently. GG. The main ones like Pokemon, One Piece, and IMO Bleach at times, or Naruto, you can just watch the random episodes without too much of a care if there's an overarching story. Pokemon. I think Pokemon as a kid I probably didn't care as much, but when I was watching it with my son, I'd say that Pokemon's actually really story driven. Like there's definitely, I guess you got like a couple of filler episodes. You got probably, because there's so many episodes, there are actually like I'd say probably about 25% of it is at least filler, like random episodes, like Ash and his friends are just like somewhere like random doing some dumb stuff. But like there definitely feels like there is generally across a lot of the episodes like a story, like them progressing to an end game for the season. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking crap. Oh, I didn't even get to honor anyone. I wanted to honor the Callista. But anyway, that's my anime rant over, and that's that game over. That was generally a decent Rakan game. I think I played her right. I think the Callista played very, very well. She definitely deserved an honor, and I didn't give it to her. Yeah, tank items kind of boring still in a way, unless you're able to build an Abyssal Mask. I think Abyssal Mask is a really fun item, but there was just no reason to justify buying it on our team. Like, if we had maybe more AP on our team, I know we kind of had like a kind of a hybrid with the Kaiser, but I don't know. If I had an AP mid and an AP jungle, I would have gone it. Just like at least like 2 proper ones, I think would have been quite nice to consider going into. And also the fact that the enemy team also needs lots of magic damage. They had a Cass, but That was honestly really about it. The majority of the damage was still going to be physical for most of that, so yeah, but we'll like to play like a Rakan or a Nautilus with an Abyssal Mask. I think that would be pretty fun. So, but yeah, tank items are still like kind of just the same. They're not as interesting as the Enchanter items, unfortunately.